You want a little dog? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi guys, just give me time to set up here. Right. Right. So guys, I had to cancel off the other live chat because it just would not connect. So I don't think I'll put the previews out again because they just don't connect. So I just had to cancel that one off totally. Just cancel it off. What are you doing, Sam? Right, so I'll just wait for people to come in. I know that Stacey will be here very, very soon. Hello, Stacey D. How are you? Thank you for coming to the channel. Barbie Bob, I know you must be upset. You're not commenting at the moment. You must be sad as hell. No content, no nothing. But I know that Grinding Coconuts will be making shitloads of videos regards the hog's tax at his shop because he's defending that pretty bad at the moment. Morning, Gary. How are you? Bangdi Palawan. Good morning. How are you? So I just watched the hog while I was sitting up having my coffee, and I noticed that he was asked by spending the kid's inheritance. Now, spending the kid's inheritance, right? He's got background in the fucking pizzas. He used to have a pizza shop in Australia. He had a pizza shop in Manila. He was also doing classes teaching people how to make fucking pizzas in them stupid little fucking 5,000 peso ovens where you turn the dial and all that shit. And he knows pizzas. Now, he's a dickhead as far as I'm concerned because he attacked us a lot. I called him E.T.'s brother, N.T. He said, see you later, E.T. He said, see you later, and see you, E.T. He said, see you, N.T. And the reason I call him that because he looks like fucking E.T. But regardless of that, he knows his pizza business, right? So I noticed right at the start of the Hogs video, he said about VAT. And the Hogs said, oh, I don't remember saying anything like that. No, I don't think so. I see his hands fucking rubbing his ears and his nose. And then one of the other commenters said, yes, you did say that. You put the pizzas because you didn't take into account VAT. And spending the kid's inheritance again said, why did you put the pizzas up for VAT if you're not going to pay VAT? So it looks like to me like Grinding Coconuts is going to be having some fucking good videos coming out over the next weeks and his post regards to Hog playing his game like he did back in the States. You know what I mean? Like I made $200 today selling ice creams to little kids. Well, I'm going to put on the books I sold 100. I only made $100. That's the way it's going to be. So I tell you, spending the kid's inheritance, he's a smart man. I tell you now, when it comes to business, he had his businesses in Australia, he had his businesses in Manila, he had his pizza shops. There's nothing he doesn't know about pizza, even though he looks like a burnt fucking pizza himself. But no, the Hog wouldn't take his advice. And he said a few times to him, you know, you got to look after this, you got to look after that. And the Hog just brushed him off. So goes to show that some people are just too fucking smart to listen to others, if you know what I mean. So good on him. And let's just wait to see. I gave him 4 weeks. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. But hello, Cheeky Babe. Hello. But NT, a.k.a. spending the kid's inheritance, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to pizzas, guys. But why would you sell fucking pre-made pizzas anyway? You know, you can't make up his own. Now, if you had a brain and he wanted good quality ham, he'll do like I do and make your own ham. Because ham in the Philippines is very, very different. Very different. Seriously, very different. However, if you make your own, it is fucking mwah. And you don't need a smoky. All these fucking people saying, oh, you need a smoky, you got to do, you don't need fuck all. All you need is a plastic bag and some ingredients. And a week later, you've got ham. It's that simple. Stick it in the oven, cook it up to 155. Thank you very much. Donnie taught me that. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Donnie. Donnie's building his house over there at the moment up on the Bahal. Tim, good morning to you. I'm back from Canada now. Good. Bloody hell, mate. A lot of traveling. Lots of traveling. Thank you very much, Tim. Gary Allen, yes, wrote some notes for you. Well, I'll tell you, Rodney Coconuts is going to go, fuck, he's going to give him some content, isn't he, eh? Going to give him some content. Well, I've 13 watching at the moment, 4 thumbs up. Hello to the trolls out there. Thank you for watching. I know you're all upset that we haven't been mentioning you lately, so I'll just mention you now, then I don't have to mention you again. So, Stacey, put the tissues in the baby oil down from watching the Hogs channel, and thank you for saying that you've given up and you're not going to make videos anymore. Good on you. It's about time you fucking woke up. It's about time. Same as Barbie Bob. You know, he's fucked now. Whatever I do, Bobby Bob's the one to complain and say, I've been doing this for 30 years. He's not making ham right. And I've been doing bread for 30 years. Mr. Google. Mr. Google. Seriously. Mr. fucking Google. But, yes, there is VAT tax you have to pay. And when you're a frontline business on a main street where you're in everyone's eye, yes. If you got like a Surrey store that Chic owns, that Mum operates, all right, then that's up to a certain limit, okay? And they stick their heads in, yep, and they realise, oh, fuck me, you're only making 4,000 or 5,000 a day, you know, you're not worth worrying about. And that's how it works. But if you've got a proper shop where you're right in front of everyone, it is there. But seriously, commercial fucking pizzas, and if you get Barbie Bob, go and have a Google about pizzas in the Philippines on pizza franchises, and some pizzas you'll see down below 90 psi, 90 psi, fuck wet, 90 pesos, 90 pesos a fucking pizza, seriously, and some even said it's 69. So you got to remember, it's what you put into it, it's what you get out of it. But you can't just buy a frozen fucking pizza and just add some extra toppings to it, you know, like someone is doing, you know. You can't do that. It just doesn't fucking work. It's like the poor kids when we were poor. You go and buy a $3 frozen pizza from Woolies and you put some extra toppings on it yourself at home to make it worthwhile and sort of half eatable. And to say that the Westerners are packing to there. Fuck me. Grinding coconuts and exposing expats is going to have a lot of fucking fun over the next week, I tell you. A lot of fun. So, Gary, hello. Thank you very much. Tim Diaz, good morning. Hey, Robert K1W1, good to see you here. Fantastic morning in sunny New South Wales. Sun's out. Hope to be doing well. Well, I'll tell you, we've got full overcast, expecting rain again today, which that means that Chick and I have to go out and get the fucking goat food again because we can't let him out the back, but we'll see what happens. Australia guy, good morning, Will and Chick. Gary, Captain Bob and everyone else in the world. Thank you very much. 13 watching, 10 thumbs up. Come on, Stacey, hit the thumbs up before you fuck off back to the Hogs channel and that packet of tissues and baby oil. Tim Diaz saying good morning to Chick. Hello, Chris. Good morning, Chris Holzmer. Thank you for the belts. Big Red is going like a fucking rocket. So all the problems revolve around the either arm. When you put your foot down, it turns and puts pressure on it, which drives the belts to drive the transmission. And, of course, the main bolt that goes down from the top to hold one section in, that gets a bit loosish. And that's what I think has fucked up the belts onto the pulleys because I've replaced all the pulleys. The only thing I can't replace is the fucking bearing, the spacers. But anyway, so what I ended up doing was I took all the floor pan off, took all that off, and where the bolt was sitting there, I actually got it all into position and I welded around the top of the nut onto the chassis. I welded it on and then it fitted fucking perfect, dead flat. But of course, getting the right size bolts, it's not like you go down to the bolt shop and buy, you know, like fucking, when I was in Footscray back in the early 80s, I was rebuilding my Holden HQ. And you go down to the bolt shop and this fucking shop is huge. You know, you stand at the counter and you say, I want a 10 millimeter wide fucking universal fucking Fred, left hand, right hand, turd converter, spin wheel cutter. And he'll go out the back and got it. They had every type of thing you could think of. You know, it's amazing. But of course, that was over 50 years ago. And you don't get that shit here in the Philippines. But Chris, thank you very much for the belts. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Big Red. And before, when I was cutting with Big Red, because the front deck was hanging down, of course, it wasn't sitting flat and the blades overlap at the back. Okay. So the blades, when you look at them, they're actually like this, so they don't touch. But because they're on an angle, then that's how they get the grass cut flat. And I was leaving lines down the middle. So what I ended up doing was bashing the fuck out of that front bracket. Then I took the bar off, put that in the vise, and fucking smashed that with a hammer, put it on, and now I'm lifted up. And I was mowing out front on number 3, level 3. And I was like, fuck me. And it's like a bowling green. So I was very happy. So the belts was half of it. But the problem, of course, with the belts was the idler arm. But welding all that one up and bending everything, we got it working, guys. MacGyver fucking did it. Did it. And all thanks very much to Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. Doing wonders. Good morning to you. How the fuck are you? Doing wonders. Good to see you here. Thank you very much. Gary saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. 15 watching, 10 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Charles, fuck off. You're wasting my time. Go away, go away, go away. Tim saying, I got home at 2 a.m. this morning. Jesus Christ, I would have been fucking pissed as, I tell you. Pissed as. That's one thing I used to do a lot of traveling when I was in the Middle East, and I always travel business class with the Qantas Club. Not the Qantas Club, the Qatar business. And you book in 3 hours beforehand, for ease of convenience to be in the lounge. And, of course, you've got all the most beautifulest food. They got leather chairs, the internet, toilet, shower, smoking room, and, of course, French wines. I was doing the Chateau red wines and all that before I leave, and it's sort of like, time you get on the plane, you smash, like you're the last one walking down the ramp, it's like no one behind me, it's like, we got to get your money's worth, guys, And one thing, I flew on Qatar Airways business class, which I always do. I took Chic one time with us, and we flew to Thailand, so you could see Thailand and see what I'm talking about being so far advanced compared to the Philippines. But we hopped on the plane. The fucking plane takes off. Beep, beep, beep. Fucking, you can now walk around the cabin and take off your clothes and shag the hostess if you want, whatever. And the woman at the front where we are in the business class, she automatically hits the button. Fucking, the chair goes down into a lounge. She puts the bloody blinkers on her face, goes to sleep. Slept the whole way from Qatar to Bangkok. And I'm like, what a waste. I want to eat the food. I want to have the wine. I want to have the fucking gift of everything, Like, seriously, I used to get off that plane and go through customs, like. And when I fly back into Qatar, like, they got the eye scanners, and you're like, and it's like, fuck me, this ain't working. So you swipe your passport on the screen, you look up at the camera, and it's like, one time I had to go to 3 different bloody cameras. Seriously. It's like security saying, come over this side. Yeah, Habibi, come on this side. Seriously. 2 a.m. in the morning, my God, that would have been rough, mate. Rough. What happened to Trouble Kim? I don't know. I don't know. I've sent him some messages, but I haven't had anything back. I notice he has been returning with some poetry, which is getting quite good. But I really miss Tropical Tim, guys. Tropical Tim used to have a channel that I used to fucking piss myself laughing, especially when he used to do his surveys walking around, was it Tapo or some fucking thing like that in the slum area there? What's your name? Asshole. That was the funniest one ever. Asshole. Your name's Asshole? Asshole. Fucking Tropical Tim, mate. He is the most funniest fuck, I tell you. Seriously, I used to have tears. And then he'll do top 10 questions. And, of course, when you ask a Filipino, it's nothing what a Westerner would think of. You know what I mean? It's like us an American, name a country that starts with U, and they'll go, Ukraine, Iraq, or I don't know. What about the United States of America? Oh, yeah, United States of America, yeah, And especially when I get to, he asked the university college students, they got no fucking idea about the world at all. Seriously. But Tropical Tim, love you, thinking about you, and we really did miss you. And I hope you come back again one day. You're fucking funny as shit. Give us a thumbs up for Tropical Tim, guys. Here's a hit for Tropical Tim. 23 watching, 12 thumbs ups at the moment. Come on, we can do better than that. Let's go and watch it. You're not getting any bullshit from us like you do on other pretend farmers channels. Yeah. Gary Allen, 1,300 watching. Smash up the farms. Yeah, 23,000 watching now. 13,000 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Come on. Hello, Bulldog. Good morning to Bulldog. Good morning to you. Remember, put energy into your live streams. And when you bullshit and you tell people lies, don't rub your nose and rub your ears and we've left that with the accountant, and if there's any problems with the restro, then the accountant will be the one who takes the fall. Is that right? Body language. We learned that when I was in the military on our courses. Body language, especially the way that people stand when they talk to you. You know, it's like when two people are talking to each other. Let's give a quick example, okay? Stacey, listen to this. You'll learn something. Bobby Bob, Google it. So when two people are talking together, if they're interested in the conversation, their feet will be pointing in and they'll be into each other, okay? If they're not interested, they'll be standing on the side because they want to get away from that fucker. But if they're interested in what the person's talking to them about and they like that person, they'll be standing in front of each other. Now, if a third person comes into the conversation, if he's welcome into the group, then they will turn on the side and he will turn on the side. So they're forming like a circle with their feet. You know, they're forming like a circle. They both move their outer foot out on the side, the other guy standing there and sort of thing like that. But if the other two people are standing there with their feet together, still pointing at each other, and that guy comes in, they're telling him a warning, fuck off. We're not interested in you talking to us right now. Now get the fuck out of there. And the same if they're sitting down. If they're sitting down and got their knee pointing towards you in a conversation, that means they're interested in giving you the body, the hug and all this. But if they sit there with the knee the opposite direction, pointing outwards, that means they're putting up a shield saying, fuck off. Okay? And it's the same as people when they rub their noses in their faces. That's oh, I'm lying here, but don't hurt me. You know? Oh, shit, that's really good that the tax is being paid and we put up I never said I put VAT on, registered for VAT. I never said anything about VAT. Like, I think you must have been mistaken on what you were talking about, what you were doing, you know? So there you go. Take that one, Barbie Bob. So hello, Bulldog Greg. Hello, Greg. Good morning to you both, Chic and William. The farmer's looking good. Plus, you've got Big Red going again. Regards from Hazen Greg. Oh, thank you very much, guys. I hope you're enjoying it here. I know it's been a long time coming. Though. Hazel and Greg, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Crack-a-lackin' farmer. Let's get this live stream fucking crack-a-lackin'. Get it where it should be. Good morning to everyone. Crack-a-lackin'. Lucy, oh ball. Haven't seen you for a while, dear. Hope you've been okay in retirement from the movies and missing out on the Lucille Ball show. Lucille Ball, doctored up Pete. Yeah, fucking you buy a $3 pizza and stick some fucking extras on it, a little sprinkle of something this, a little sprinkle of magic fucking fairy dust, and sell it for 3 times the price. You know, like anything that says pizzas in 5 minutes. Now, has he got one of my fucking ovens? Now, my oven will cook a pizza in 4 minutes. 4 minutes when you put it in and hit that button. And I tell you, but you still got to make the fucking thing. You know, like, hello. Then you got to let it cool. Then you got to cut it, put it on the plate. Maybe the hog really wants to come to our farm so he could see how we do pizzas properly. And we had a beautiful pizza night the other night. We had, I've cut down the thickness of the pizza. I went for a really thin base for a test. And it was actually quite nice. Not my cup of tea. I like a little bit thicker, not the big thick one, but, a little bit thicker. But that give me, again, another portion, half a pizza size left over of the dough that I rolled out as thin as tissue paper, whacked the melted butter with fresh garlic this time, not the garlic in the tin. This just doesn't work. That garlic in the jar just doesn't work. And it was bloody nice. Actually, there was only one piece left at the end of the night. So it was very good. It was very good. Making your own pizzas, guys, it is so easy. Like, there's so many things that I do now that I wish I had done years and years and years and years ago. You know, like making my own ham, making my own bacon, all these type of things. Who the fuck would have thought, Seriously, guys, making your own pizzas, fucking make them up there, spin them around. Yep. Honestly. And if you're in Davao, If you have a look under the expats, there's a pizza place in Commercial, which is over the road from the airport, and he is a master pizza maker, and he gives classes. He has classes of the morning. I think they're from 9 till 12, then from 2 till 5. He has pizza classes where two people and you pay like 3,500 peso, and he teaches you how to everything about proper pizzas, not only just the topping, but how to make the dough, how to stretch the dough, what to put into it, all this type of stuff. And it is on the Davao expat sites. If you have a look, if you're in Davao and you're interested in pizzas, it is there. Trust me, because I showed Chic the other day and I said, look at this guy. He goes, yeah, he's in the Davao expats forum. Ah, so a lot of businesses he had in pizzas. Son of Doing Wonders, do you still get beer for the sale of the goats? Oh, hang on, sorry, Roger Moore. Hello, Roger, how are you? Son of Doing Wonders, good morning. Crackalacken, hello, thank you very much. Lucille Bull. Son of Doing Wonders, do you still get... No, you fuck all now. Like when before... God, I'm not having a haircut. Before, like, I was doing goat herding 7 days a week. 7 days a week out in that fucking sun from 2 o'clock till 4:30. I tell you, Jane. And so as a thank you from Chick, because the only reason I was doing it because I couldn't let her do it. I'm not saying that, oh, I love my wife so much I don't want to do it in the hard. She's just fucking useless at it, okay? She's just fucking useless. The goats will be 20 metres in front of her and she'll be on the fucking phone, right? Now, this is true shit. I'll walk up to her 10 minutes later and go, where's the goats, hun? And she go, they were there just a minute ago. I said, are you fucking go herding or you fucking phone watching? What are you doing? So I do it. I'll do it. That's it. So I did that for many years, 7 days a week. And the sale, I got a case of beer every time she sold a goat. But now we got Von doing it. Von does it Monday to Friday or Monday to Thursday. Tonton will either do it on Friday, Saturday, and I only do it on a Sunday now, is goat herding. So I miss out on my beer, which is not fucking fair, but I do understand things, how they do work. Gary Allen, welcome everybody to the stream. Everybody say good day. 20 people watching, 17 thumbs up. Remember, subscribe to the channel. You don't have to pay for the fucking thing, all right? It's subscribe. It just means subscribe to send you notifications when there's a video coming out and to boost our popularity where we don't have to buy subscribers or buy comments. Like, remember the whole a few months back when he put out a video and there was about 50 fucking comments? No, that's not a lot. That's a nifty nose. There's like 50 comments from all these people you've never, ever heard of before. I don't buy comments. I don't buy subscribers. No. Fuck off. Fuck off. Seriously. And no, I'm not getting a haircut. I've never had my hair this long before, ever. Being in the military and being a firefighter in service life and civilian life all around the world is no. And it's strange, you're still shaved every day right up until I retired. Every day I still shaved. It's sort of like, wow. Except for on weekends, of course, we'll give the face a rest. Gary Allen, welcome everybody. Chris Holzmer, spent 16 hours with our son at 2 hospitals. Fuck me. Torn ACL and badly broken hand. Luckily happened on base. It's going to take time to go. Fuck my dog. That's terrible, Chris. Fuck my dog. Don't know what ACL is. I'm not a doctor. I don't break bones. I've never had a bone broken in my body yet. I've cracked a few fats in my life, but I've never broken a bone. Cracked a fat, but never broken a bone. MacGyver, yes, MacGyver, thank you very much. The skills from MacGyver to work on Big Red, to just pull something out and go through a tool room and find something and get out the grinder, fucking grind the bastards off, and that might fit. Okay, let's try that. If you've seen what I use to repair Big Red, you'd be amazed. I've even used, the concrete bolts where they've got the cover on them. They got like a flat and a V at the bottom. Then it goes up into a shaft. They have a collar on that. You slide that into the concrete. When you tighten it up, that V and the shaft will go up and expand. Expansion bolts, they call them. Yeah, I've even got one of those on Big Red. Don't ask me where. I'm not telling you. Seriously, you got when you're in the Philippines, it's not like you see on the fucking movies. Like, oh, let's go to Miami. It's like Hawaii 5-0. This is like fucking, it's not like that, guys. And as I always say to people, right, before you commit to the Philippines, you're chatting with a girl online. She's showing her tits and everything, and you're thinking, oh, she's so beautiful. I want to go and see her. So you go and see her. You stay in a hotel, which is a bit of class because you've got class and you're staying at least a decent hotel. And you go out to the mall all the time because that's where the shops are. That's where the best place to eat for a Westerner is and all this shit. And you think, oh, this is lovely. I could settle here, and I'm going to do that. And next thing you know, he sells everything up back home and he comes out to the Philippines. And after a week, he's like, fucking give me the gun. Fucking. So my suggestion always, guys, spend 6 months here. Spend 6 months. Rent a house, get the electricity on, fucking buy a motorbike or whatever, and just live here and live as an expat in the Philippines. Do the things like go to the markets, go here, go there. I want to go to the beach. Well, there's no fucking beaches here. There's land with water fucking lapping up against it, but it's not a beach. It's just fucking mud flaps, tidal mud flaps. And see what the real world is like, And I'll tell you, a lot of people would change their mind. They'll say, what the fuck? Seriously. Australian guy, I see Fatso reckons he sold 8 fish sandwiches. So I said, Marcel to Philip Moore, tilapia. Eating the world's fastest fish. Didn't he say he wasn't selling the fish sandwiches? They weren't fucking selling or some fucking thing and took it all off. I don't know. It's so much bullshit comes out of that fucking place, I tell you. But apparently from the other channels I've been watching, the locals in the area are not very happy with him. When the hog says that locals don't know how to barbecue anything and the locals don't know how to do this and he's got the best out. I tell you, not healthy. Not healthy, And you got to remember, I don't see him wearing his health badge. They have a little badge that says they've been certified health. They're supposed to be wearing on their left breast 24/7. I haven't been seeing that. I'm not seeing much gloves being used in the kitchen either. Have you? They not see that? And where's the videos of making this famous fucking burger? This is how I build a burger. I cut the bun in half like this. This is what I do to it. I put the meat on. I put this on. The hog special fucking sauce. Special mayo for you, little girl. I'm not seeing any of that. I'm not seeing the video to say, hey, have a look at these pizzas. Oh, got to get that fan away. Oh, bloody fan does it to me every time. Oh, there. Oh, God. Back in a minute, guys. Got to give the nose a blow. Here she rolls, Captain. Right. Oh, I can breathe. It's alive. Right. Fucking tilapia sandwiches, really? Like fucking really? And the thing is, Filipinos don't like fucking bread. Now I tell you now, they don't. I always coming onto the western side of things because she's been with us a few years now, and some days she'll have a piece of toast when I have mine. Normally I'll have rice with the girls. Yes, definitely. I've eaten rice for breakfast fucking for years and years and years, 20 years. And if it's something like say we've got eggs, bacon, and baked beans, the bush beans, then I'll say to I egg, bacon, and bush beans for breakfast. Bush beans better with toast, not rice. Rice, not mix. She goes, toast. So she'll have toast, things like that. But other times, like Chick's just anti-fucking William all the time. No, I don't have fucking toast. I might rice. I'm Filipino. And it's like, all right, darling, have your fucking rice. Isn't it right, darling?
No, it's not really like raising the flag.
Oh, fucking give me a history lesson, woman. So most of the times, Chick will always have rice with breakfast. Most of the rice. Now, the Filipinos, they're not into the bread. Like you go to the hot dog place, right, in the mall. Was it, what's that hot dog place? Virginia hot dog?
Sausage?
Yeah, the hot dogs in the mall, the shops. Virginia just opened up. And the other one is Pura Foods.
Holiday.
Now, I haven't seen Holiday in the mall. I'm talking about, okay.
Virginia is her brand.
She's got that attitude again, guys. So anyway, when you go to the fucking hot dog shop, most Filipinos will have a hot dog on a stick. They don't like the buns. You know, I always have the buns, put lots of sauce on it. I'll flip it over and get it to put more sauce on it. And when we first come here, they were, what, 20 peso each, weren't they? 20 peso each. Then they put it up to 22 peso or 21 peso. And it's like, the fuck up for the change. Like, fucking, are you serious?
We started at 17 and then it became 19 and then 22.
Yeah, there you go. So the change fuck up, like, if you take it from 20 to 22, that means that's 8 pesos they've got to have in change, minimum, 8 pesos, unless they're given the right price, you know. And the Filipinos are not really keen on breads. You know, like, there's a guy I worked with in Qatar. He was a safety guy, and he was Canadian, married to a peanut. And he said, William, he said, you've lived in Asia for many years. He said, how would a Subways go? I said, forget it, mate. Open up a Chow King or something like that. You know, like, open up a noodle bar, fucking whatever, you know. But a Subways would not be big and successful in the Philippines unless you're in a high-end place or something like that. It just wouldn't work because they're not into breads. They're not into breads at all. So to say that they're eating fish sandwiches, fuck me. But then again, we do see the poor people, okay? Do see the poor people eating 2-minute noodle on a piece of dry bread. Ever seen that before, darling? Yes, they'll get a bit of dry bread, 2-minute noodle out the pot, put it on the bread, fold her up. Seriously, have a watch of Mark Nowhere Man. Have a look at his channel. He sends out his crew into all the poor slum areas of Manila and helps people out. Like, he really helps them out. And it's not like Tintin where send us some money so we can help these poor people, build them houses and send them to school and have a little girl sit on your lap and fucking be happy, happy, happy. It is Mark Nowhere Man is actually they'll people living in a cardboard fucking box, literally in a cardboard box. And he'd be the one to get a little bit of a shelter for them, buy them some new plastic for the roof or something like that, and give them food, give them bags of rice and food and all that. And you'll see them there. They'll have pieces of bread when they're lucky because they've got money. And like one woman there, like she should be selling fucking plastic bottles or something like that, or cans or whatever. And she'll go to a lady in the Surrey store, beg for a can of sardines and tomato sauce, and say, I'll pay you at the end of the day because I need food now. I need once a day. Hey! Tommy! You have to close those doors, Bob. Seriously, they don't sound like bread. I'd eat a shit sandwich, only I don't like bread. Haven't even heard that saying before. 27,000 watching at the moment. 20 thumbs up. Come on, guys, let's go. Chris Holmes, I hope he covers well. Yes, Chris, we hope your boy comes okay. I know you care a lot for your kids and you publicise them out on what the achievements they do, being a very proud father. So Chris's son had a bad accident.
Oh,
Mm,
Chris Hosmer?
yeah.
Oh,
You
not
have to
nice.
chat to him on Facebook
Uh-huh.
and see what the GGO is, you know. Australian guy, out of stock, sir. I tell you, when I go to a fucking restaurant and I see something like, say, prime
French
ribs,
fries.
prime ribs with fucking barbecue sauce, and I'll say, yeah, I'll have that, and I'll have a plate of fries on the side, please. And they go, yeah, okay. They write all this down. Then they hand you the fucking paper, right? They hand you we got to add the new pig one too.
Yeah.
They'll hand you the paper and say, can you sign this? This is to say that the order is correct, right? There's no fuck ups on the takee's part because they don't want to lose their job and be fucking, I got no job, got no money. Oh, because I took the wrong fucking order. So you're sitting there, you have a glass of water or a bottle of Coke or something like that. And then 10 minutes later, they'll come out and she'll say, oh, sorry, sir, no stock. Okay. Well, give us a burger and some fries then. Oh, sorry, no fries, sir. It's Thursday, 12 o'clock. There's only a table with two fucking people sitting there apart from Chic and I. And you got no fucking French fries? Who orders your stock? Fuck me. Sorry, sir. I don't want to hear fucking sorry. I don't want to hear it. Now fuck off. Okay, sir. How would you like me to fuck off? I don't care. Just go away. Remember that from Monty Python? He really told the staff to fuck off. Oh, you fuckwits. It's from Monty Python. Sam. Let me have a look.
One is also.
Say hello to people.
Hello, people. I haven't been live streaming in my channel lately because my kids, the goats, are really so active now, and like they can damage my toys, my gadgets, because they climb up everything that's on a height.
Sam!
Yeah.
Hi!
So hello, Shrine Guy, Gary Allen, Chris Hosmer, Boss Hugs Accountant, Cliffy.
Hi!
Hello, Cliffy.
Sam!
Aussie Farmer Cheer Squad. Hello. Who else is here? Roger Moore, Son of Doing Wonders, Crackalakan Farmer, Lucille Ball. Hello. Greg Maddox and Hazel. If you're in the background, Miss Hazel. Hello. Bulldogs. Hello. Banyaga de Palawan. Hello. Banyaga de Palawan. Team number 1. Number 1 fan. Who else is here? Robert. Hello, Robert. Robert Kiwi. When are you coming, Robert? Sneeze attack, guys. Sorry. You maybe no fan, that's why. Where are we? Wait, guys. What's happening? Turn on the fan.
Let me in first, baby.
Okay.
Oh!
No AC today because it's overcasty and it's not cold, but just
What she wants.
yeah.
Stacey's taking notes. So what's William having for breakfast?
Arroz caldo.
Yummy. Hold the bottom of the computer. Put your finger on the computer. Here we go. So when I was in Thailand, I used to make this rice. It's like a rice porridge, rice confit, they call it.
Yeah.
It's
In hotels, they
very
write
easy to make. Very easy to make, but you need coriander root. So all it is just garlic in the pan with a bit of oil. Get that nice and hot. Add water. Bring it up.
already told Banban not to remove all the coriander that's growing now in the grape area.
So fill your wok up with water, put all your leftover rice inside of it, pork powder, get some fresh pork, mince, make it up and just splatter it all the way through it all. But you've got to have coriander root. Drop your coriander root in. And then, of course, pork powder, Thai pork powder. That is the thing. Without Thai pork powder, it's fucked, and without coriander root. So Chick said now that she's grown coriander and we can get some roots. So I'll be able to get my own because you can beat an egg, but you can't beat a root. Come on. Polly! Polly! Bitch! Come on, Sam. Polly, leave him alone. Fucking crazy. You coming in? Coming in for brekkie or what? Come on. Come on, quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick. Right now. Don't ever saw me waste with fucking dogs, guys, I tell you. But I'll never live without a dog. Seriously, you know, whether it's a two-legged dog or a four-legged dog, I'll tell you now, would not ever live without one. Let's catch up, guys. Sorry about that. Had to get the dogs done. 31 watching, 22 thumbs up. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up button. Hit your missus, hit your boyfriend, hit anything you want. Just do it. That was one for Bobby Bob to comment on. I love it when he does that. Box Hog's accountant. Morning, team. I have crunched the numbers. Not looking good. Brian. Well, like I said this morning, with spending the kid's inheritance, he tried to give him advice, but the hog just fucking brushed him. And when he said, you know, about tax, why did you register for tax? I didn't do that. Then someone else come up and said, you did say that you had to increase the prices of the pizzas for VAT. Oh, what, fuck off. So yes, guys, I think he's fucked. I think he's doing the same thing as fucking hell. You heard him?
Yeah, knock him up. No, oh, sorry, baby.
We'll let go. He's back in his mouth.
Yeah, the
Quick.
snap's got stuck in his mouth. Oh. No! Big fight, guys.
Okay.
Sorry, Sam.
Holly, fuck off.
I stuck on Sam. And Sam did not even bother reacting.
Okay, they give me a headache.
Reacted. Oh, sorry, huh? Sorry.
But see, I always end up with blood all over me from that little dog. Always end up with blood all over me from him. Bastard. Well, we're saying you gotta love dogs, guys. You gotta love them. Poor Sam. You got to see little Polly sniffing?
Yeah.
He stuck his teeth in and wouldn't let go. Normally he bites, but he just hung on. And then he grabbed him by the face. Fuck me. Fuck me. That's it. Thank you.
No!
I don't mind a scratch, guys. Don't worry. Happens all the time. But poor Sam, like, he cries after he's been attacked by a little dog. Little dog, he's just got that fucking, you know, short syndrome, like Stacey, you know, like fucking short syndrome where they just got
I'll give him food to shut him up.
I tell you, seriously, short man syndrome. Fuck me, short dog syndrome. Okay, big dog. He'll bite Sam for no reason. Like, Polly will go off stupid. She's a fucking instigator, little slut. And Sam will go, ooh. And Subs will be, you can tell, as soon as I got up, I could see him. And it's like, you little fuck. Honestly. Right. Cliffy. Hey, Cliffy. Good morning to you, Cliffy. Good morning from rainy old Perth. Spring should be here next week. Yow. Well, that's what. See, we don't get all that beautiful weather like the summer, autumn, winter, spring, and all that type of shit. You know, we don't get all that shit here. But you're right when you said spring around the corner. Yes, September. Yeah, well, I'll be fucked. Hey, all the weather will be warming up, so everyone's happy. Australian Farmer Cheer Squad, Aussie Farmer Cheer Squad. Hello, good morning. How is Chic? Chic's good to give me the shits most of the times, but still, she's good. You know, as you say, you gotta love them. It's just like having a pet dog. You gotta love them. They're a pain in the ass sometimes, and other times you just gotta love them. You know? Fucking dog. It's all your fault, Bob. It's all your fault, Bob. Yeah, Tim's about. He's leaving messages. Yeah, calling out bullshit. Yes, twitchy, looking at the sky, and yeah. Well, when I was, yeah, definitely. Robert Stacey said he's going to do Gary Martin, so he bought some black paint. Even Gary Martin gave up. Like, he didn't even know what the fuck he was talking about, did he? You know, so he gave up and sort of like, well, this ain't going to work. I'm getting the fuck out of here. This wasted me time. But Stacey cannot give up because Stacey doesn't have any friends. He hasn't got one friend in the fucking world that is a human being, touch. Everything is all on computer, okay? He doesn't have anyone ever visit him. He's never had anyone visit him in his fucking little shack, you know? He's never had anything. He doesn't even have mates to go out with on a Friday night. Hey, let's go down to the pub after work and have a beer. You know, there's nothing. He doesn't have nothing. So all he's got is the fucking computer. So he's, God, look at that fucking blood again. So he's got to do it. You know, he's just got to troll because that's all he's got. Like Bobby O'Neill. Bobby O'Neill's the same. He's got nothing. You know, all he got to do is just trolling. That's it. Just trolling. Light scratches all. So that's all they can do. It's sad because they don't even have any friends where they can, you know, say, hey, come around for a beer, or I'm going to pop in and see you and say hello. Or let's go on Facebook Messenger and have a chat for a couple of hours. You know, like Mike and I were in Japan with Mike on a Friday. It was a Friday afternoon. We'll sit down on Facebook Messenger and go live chat. We'll have a couple of beers and fucking chatting about the world and how we can change politics and, you know, get all these people kicked out of the fucking hotels.
Ivy! It's their birth month, anniversary month.
It is their birth month, anniversary month too, for Mike and Ivy.
Ivy's birthday on the 23rd is yesterday, yeah? And
yesterday?
29th will be Mike's.
Mike's birthday?
I think...
the wedding anniversary?
Wedding anniversary also is this week also. Yeah.
We'll have to check. So remember, guys, if you got a birthday, a wedding anniversary,
happy birthday!
if you got anything you want to shout out, let us know. It's best to do it on the Facebook because Chick's always fucking checking Facebook, fucking
selling goods,
doing anything. That's rehoming.
Rehoming.
It's called rehoming.
Like some people do not understand why we cannot put the price up on.
You can't put the price on Facebook. You get fucking taken down and you get blocked. It's not a selling site.
Yeah, and also even if it's a selling site, like Meta would be so anti this.
So you say, I have 2 goats ready for rehoming. They'll be available on the 23rd of August. Their weight is XXX. Please contact us for details.
Yeah, it's like they say it's a bullshit when it's a Filipino thing that we can't put the price. Well, we cannot. We are not allowed. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like some people would misspell the price so that it will be accepted. Lucky if the admin of the group would not notice that, but some
welcome to the fucking
members
Philippines,
would
guys. So people say, you've advertised your goat for sale, you haven't got a price, that's a bit fucking stupid. Well, I'll tell you what, white bum, you can't, right? You can't even say goat for sale. You know, oh, but I know Bobby Bob will be Google it now. Oh, I'm bullshit lying. I know I can do it. You know,
that marketplaces, you know, it would be allowed. That some would be allowed. Some groups that it depends on the admin of the groups if they allow, or she allows prices on the page.
Exactly.
But some
Right.
of the
Calling out the bullshit. Yeah, true. They want to do the Harry Holt and fucking A. Harry Holt and Bolt shit. Run away. Won't you run away? Tim Diaz, it's part of communication training. Yeah, dead right. Exactly. Dead right, mate. Paddy's Cock. Hello, Paddy's Cock. I love that. Has everyone seen Mike Hunt? I love that shit. It was always the barmaid. Hello, is Paddy's Cock there? Hello, is Mike Hunt there? I love that shit. Haven't seen that from back in the 70s, guys, when we used to have telephones in pubs and you go down for a beer, you say to Mrs., going down for a beer 2 hours after work with the boys, Dale. 10 minutes after walking in, the phone rings. And if the phone rings behind the bar where the barmaid's like, and all the guys in the bar are going, the phone's ringing. And I go, is Pat Hiscock there? No, he's not, but you can pat mine. Funny shit, funny shit. Chris is saying Cracker-Lackin won't be slacking now. I'll tell you, I'm very happy with Chris. Thank you very much for helping us out. And it's not the first time Chris has helped us out. It's many times he's helped us out. So thank you very much, Chris. It's really, really appreciated. And he spent a lot of hours driving to go from his house to go and pick up the belts and back again. It's like a 3-4 hour drive there and a 3-4 hour drive back again. So, Chris, we do appreciate it. And we say thank you very much. Chris even helped us here one time with Bob putting up all the Christmas lights when he was in the Philippines for a holiday. It was a working holiday. We had him working on the farm without a visa. Is that legal, without a visa, to be working, putting a local out of a job? Filipinos are too short to employ to hang up Christmas lights. Fucking, what are they putting up? Fucking dwarf lights? Fuck my dog. Snack, crackle, and pop. How many times a week? Well, the point, you put your menu up and you've just got to let it fucking run. You can't say, oh, well, I didn't sell any hot dogs today. I'm taking hot dogs off the menu. And if you've got so many items on your menu, do you really need that many? Now, if it was me, I'd have half a dozen items. Seriously, I would have half a dozen items made perfect. And even that's probably a bit too much. Even that's probably a bit too much as well. Well, you go to Thailand, you see the sheet stores, right? They got beautiful stainless steel fucking carts. It's clean as anything. Lights fucking, they've even got the hats on, the aprons on and all the shit. They do one item only, you know? Whatever you want. Say you want Thai noodle. Well, this lady over here does the Thai noodle. That's all she makes is Thai noodle. Just fucking Thai noodle. That's all she makes. That's it. You want Thai salad, this one over here. And all she is stand there pumping away making Thai salad. One item, perfect. That's how it should be. If I had a restaurant open, I guarantee I would have more than six items on the list. Would not have at all. And one of those items would probably be Bundy. Stupid. So many items. Seriously. Think about it, right? All those items, how much stock do you have to carry? How much stock is being wasted and thrown away? You know? We done a video about portioning. Of course, you got to portion it. That's how you price the fucking thing. Even bloody spending the kids' inheritance will tell you that. He's run pizza shops in Australia, pizza shops up in Manila. There's nothing he doesn't know about fucking pizzas. And the hog won't even listen to him. You know? Just brushes him off straight away. Brushes him off. So I don't know why fucking ET even goes there. I really don't. I really don't fucking know. Cracker-Lackin, hello. The fixer. You know, F talks good. Oh, blame it all on the accountant. Hello, Kerry Wade. Kerry Wade, good morning to you, Kerry Wade. Sorry I'm late. No Show Joe. Hey, William, it's me, No Show Joe. Remember, he was going to supply squash. Oh, I know. He's going to buy a trailer and supply you 1,000 ton of squash. Fuck me. He fucked you up the ass, didn't he? Right? Robert O'Neill, the second. Hi, William. Sorry I was late. I was on another channel. Yeah. Probably you and Tracy go in halves in boxes of tissues and baby oil, I would say. Understandable, Robert. Go and Google it and see what you come up with. What a lovely.
Can you hold him and go with Brad?
You bad boy. Don't look at me like that. You bad boy. Fucking bit the fuck out of Sam. Bad boy. And now, if you see what he does to the fly screens, now we had very thick fly screens where you got the fly screen mesh, then we've got the wire on the outer, which you can see now. His teeth just fucking went right through it. So when he attacked the karaoke bar room, the sliding doors that go to the outside, they all concertina back and fold back. We said, well, I want some heavy duty stuff. And he said, yeah, I got this stuff. So it costs us another fucking fortune. Costs us another bloody fortune. And fuck me dead the first night, a gecko walks past it and he's crunching the fucking wire hanging, rips the wire. Seriously. So I said to Bob, give me a hand, let's put some plywood there. I think it was Bob or was it Martin? I can't remember. So let's put some plywood there. So we did. And that stopped him. Like the front door, we've got to put a baby's gate up, shut the fly screen, and then we put a baby's gate in there and extend that out so he can't get to there. Because we had to replace the front door as well. Yeah, little fuck, this dog. It's always little people, short people, you know. Oh, Gary Allen. A big cheerio, Gary Reid, who's recovering from a fall during a week and watching on the live stream, find it hard to text at the moment. Gary Reid, that's Gary with 2 R's in Canada. Hello to you. Everybody say a big hello to Gary in Canada. He had a fall, lots of blood fucking everywhere, splashed it open. It was like, ugh. So Gary Allen's been keeping us informed with that. I know it's a bit confusing. So Gary with 2 R's in Canada. We are thinking about you. We know you can't text at the moment, but we are there. We know you are watching. Our full love and support goes out to you. If I could send you this fucking dog to keep you company, I would. Trust me. You're bad dog. You're fucking bad. No, fuck off. Bad dog. Bad. You. You know, every night time, butter wouldn't melt in a little fucker's mouth. You know, he sits there on I's lap and she's watching all the jungle fucking TV. Chick's on the phone watching her movies, up on the computer watching Netflix. And, excuse me, and little Stubbs just sitting there like fucking butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. He'll sit there for hours. Fucking hours, you know. Well, here we go. He's talking to Devil. Gary Allen, no gloves, Hog used his last video. Well, I want to see him do a video and say, all right, you fuckholes, you bastards. You don't believe me that I've got the best hog burger out, the best hog burger in Bahor, probably the best in the Philippines. This crack-a-lack in this burger. I'm going to make a video. Here, hold the camera. This is how I build it. I cut the bun in half. I do this. Yeah, that's a fucking burger. So I haven't seen that yet. Haven't seen him doing a promo on his pizzas, how he makes his pizzas. Now, if it was me, I'd be pumping out fucking Facebook, and I'd be pumping out every video on how we make and prepare things, specials for the day, because Facebook in the Philippines, people follow when you got a special. So if you're going to be selling donuts at half price today, it's Sunday, half price donut day between 6 and 8. Be there. And that's where all your PR comes from. Just go to Beach Buns, okay? Have a go in Facebook under Beach Buns and have a look at their site with all the food, daily shit that they do. You know, you can learn from people if you weren't so arrogant and fucking listen to people. But, you know, you just kick bloody spending the kids' inheritance, just kicked him to the fucking curve as fast as anything this morning. Donnie, there's Donnie, the one I sold. Donnie who showed me how to make ham. Donnie, hello, Donnie. Good morning from the port. I took a little Bahor. Donnie, thank you very much for showing us that. And thank you for sending us the California rub for the ham as well. It's really in pizzas, in toasted ham and cheese sandwiches, ham and cheese tomato. Tell you, the ham just to pick it up. And the one thing Chick and I have learned, if you've got that little layer of fat, not the skin, little layer of fat, and when you brine that and you pull it out, you roast it and you let it cool, and when you slice it nice and thin, that is just fucking gorgeous. Seriously. And it's like, we never buy ham again, never buy bacon. Fuck no. Now we're making bread. Who'd have thought you'd make fucking bread, you know? So now that, and I make up, I gave a loaf to Bob to take home to Joy, because she liked it as well. So I was going to make some today, only it's overcasting. You need the heat to make it rise. So it's got to have at least 32, 34 degrees to make it rise. Yeah, these cold countries, yeah, I know they fucking make it. They stick it in the oven, in the proofing oven, or they turn the fucking light. Oh, fuck off. Not interested. So good morning, Donnie. Hope the house build is going okay. Gary saying hello. Gidget saying good morning. Gary Allen, morning, Chick. Kerry Wade saying hi. Hey, it's Sunday live stream. Hi, Chick. Beautiful people. Australia guy. Soon had Commander Dutt go to Fatso. He didn't say much about it, did he? There was no video that he put out with the hog. No, there won't be. We won't be. And we met Commander Dutt here, and he was very quiet. Totally not the same person you see on his videos. I can truthfully say that. He's not the same person you see on the videos at all. At all. But that's something just between me and you. So I'm not saying no more on that. Mike Taylor, hello. Good day, Will and Chick and everyone in the chat. Hello, Mike. Good morning to you. Brotherly's family. Good day. I've been watching you and your wife since the pandemic. Appreciate your bottom line upfront attitude. So I have a question for you and Chick. You fuck up. Fucking dogs. Seriously, you got to love them. Like people say, you and Chick haven't got kids. Don't you like kids? I said, fuck yeah. Fried is better than steamed any day. So I have a question for you and Chick. I would love you and Chick's opinion. Okay then. Cliffy, yes. Seen the place was packed with customers. See the big menu update. No kid meals or hot dogs now. This is Bahorna, California. I tell you, he's got no idea. You don't, if you have a menu, you don't want it so big to start with. There's too many ingredients you've got to have, right? But the second one is you got to let the menu run. You can't just turn up and say, like I said, no hot dogs sold today. I'm taking them off the menu. All right? Okay, here we go. Here's the question they're asking. Brothers, family. I've been going to the Philippines since 2010 with my wife. We got married there, and there we're going this December. My mother, who is 76, wants to come with us from the States. Yep, sounds good. Sounds good. Hope she's got a strong fucking stomach. What a cast iron stomach, Granny. Tell ya. Here we go. So, what are your thoughts on that? She's already talking and watching YouTube videos like she might want to try make the Philippines a long-term stay. Well, take her there for a look. Definitely, no problem at all. And she'll change her mind and say, I want to go back to fucking humanity. I want to go back to a stable life of chaos and crime and fucking getting mugged in the street. But at least I live and eat better. No, definitely. Why not? Why can't you bring her out? You know, I'd say, are you coming? Where is it? Yeah, we're going this December. So are you coming for a visit in December or you're moving here for good in December? That is the difference. But if you bring her out for a gawk, mate. Definitely. Bring her out for a look. The change in lifestyle is in the different cultures. Like people say, oh, you know, you go to this country and eat all their food. Yeah, fucking A. Go to Thailand, I eat fucking everything. Malaysia, Vietnam, love Vietnam food. But Philippine food, there's a couple of little things I'll eat. Isn't it, darling?
Yeah. But if she's not sickly,
medical's a problem here, guys.
it's not much of an issue maybe because like here you have choices really. If you can afford, there's no problem. But if like
it's all about health too.
the medical,
Chick's right there.
The medical, how you call her? Assistance, how you call?
The medical facilities.
The hospitals here.
The medical facilities are pretty fucked, right? It's a third world country. Now, they can say, I've got an MRI scanner. You go, fuck me. Great. But the people who read the scans have got no fucking idea. Like, I even had an appendix grow back. Yeah, just appendix is in good condition. It's like, I had my appendix out at 12 years old. It's grown back. Oh, we must have read it wrong. Well, what fucking else have you done wrong? You know? Yeah. That's what scares you. Have they done it, like, they took all the nodes out of my ass, right? They sent it off to pathology for cancer. You know, fucking took a month. A month.
Here.
Fucking A.
Like, here in Davao, there's a hospital called Davao Doctors, which is kind of the top class of hospital here, and the most advanced, things like that. When William had another checkup last time, because we went to see her surgery doctor, his surgeon, and then he said, do another test. Do another, what's it, MRI, ultrasound, whatever.
We had the cats done, then the MRIs.
Yeah.
Still waiting for the dogs.
And because we told him about the previous laboratory test that's fuck up with his appendix. So we went to another hospital that's the top of the line hospital. But like before even was it before or after there was interview kind of thing? And then what was written in it's not about that scanning. It's still the same thing as what he did in the interview.
It's all bullshit. So yes, if you want to bring your
go?
If you want to bring your 76-year-old lady here, the old lady. If you want to bring your 76-year-old lady here, then yes, definitely, there's nothing wrong with that. However, if she has medical conditions, I fucking certainly would not. Because even myself, once I get my money through on my claims from Australia, which we're waiting for fucking ever, then we're straight on a plane to Thailand. Because Thailand has the most incredible facilities. You know, you go to Brahmagiri Hospital there, and it's massive. It's like an international airport. It's fucking huge. Seriously. And that is where I'll go. I'm not having anything done in the Philippines again. Why don't we go to the dentist in the Philippines? That's how bad it is. Seriously, we'll not even go to the dentist. That's it. Next question. Do you fart in bed? Yes, I do. Don't you? Yeah, so 76, if her health is good, yes. Because even my health, now I'm only fucking, how old am I? 65, 64, 65 in 6 weeks. 5 weeks. 6 weeks. And seriously, what?
September. It's not yet September.
Is it? Oh, 8 weeks.
Still August.
Okay, 8 weeks. 9
10
weeks.
weeks.
10 weeks. Fucking 10 weeks. 10 weeks. Match. Gary saying, hello, welcome everyone to the screen. 28 watching, 27 thumbs up. Now, you got to remember, when we see at the end of the videos, then YouTube gives us a show and tell. They say you had 355 people come to your live stream. The average time that people were on were 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes, blah, 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 blah. You got so many likes and so many dislikes and so many troll hunters. So it tells you everything at the moment. So if you think at the moment, like, oh, he's only got 27, if you go to the real count on how many, that's who's watching now. But if you go to the count how many have clicked on and clicked off, it could be well up over in the hundreds. Seriously. Hang on. Let me do a hog. Yeah, well, it could be in the hundreds that we've got all these views, and at the moment it's only showing 28. Fuckwits! Who's this? Michael. Hello, Michael. I was talking to Phil yesterday. He's still looking around for land. Well,
yeah.
You can't rush into it here, Mike. You can't rush into it, mate. Seriously. And the thing about land in the Philippines is, one, you want papers. You know, it's not the government in a short crash course is, you're a Filipino, you're living in the fucking outsticks, right? The government says you live on that land, you footprinted out how much land you want, and you live on that land and it's yours after 10 years. 10 years?
Yeah.
10 years, right? You have to live on it for 10 years. But some people want to sell that land beforehand. They'll live it for 5 years and say, well, I've got this land now, I'm going to fucking sell it, you know? And even when they do have the land, even if it's got papers, has the tax been paid? If the tax hasn't been paid, you have to pay for all that tax all those years back. You have to pay for it all to make the book square, you know? And a lot of Filipinos, they got no money to feed themselves. The land was passed down from their mama or their papa, so they got fuck all.
And especially if the owner, the written owner in the title is already dead.
You're fucked.
And the capital gains tax, I don't know like how it gets so bigger each year.
Seriously,
so
it just compounds. So you can't, like, even when we bought the real estate land, because we had to buy the land, the first 2 blocks, because they're blocking us off So they had to build houses there. We couldn't get into the back block. So we were forced to buy that. But that was all signed off by a lawyer. Fucking, yeah, payment received, fucking everything else. Here's your stuff. And it still went fucking south. You know, I wouldn't buy fuck all in the Philippines myself. No, just rent. Just rent a fucking place.
Yeah, but like
Just rent.
it's just a matter of digging here of the papers and the owner.
It's a big job. Chic's
I've
smart. She's done it.
done my where my mama and papa lives. I've done it for 4 months. The Panabo lot that's for sale at the moment, I've done it for 6 months. The back paddock, it's already titled when I got it. It just needs to be transferred because that one, it also needs 10 years ownership initially to get transferred because that was
Don't look at my dick.
back then it was a freebie from the government, and although it has been the title is on a different on a different case again, but that will be easy because I've had it since 2012, 13 years. Like I just needed some more money to have it under my name in Williams. Yeah, but like, or maybe under my name only because when I bought it, I was still on a single name. Yeah, I don't know. Like, but I know dealing with government agencies here, like even the last one I processed, the lot in the city, I mean the downtown, that was the 30th time, and the people there won't even let me in the office if they don't see a little envelope in my envelope. You know what I mean? Because for them, showing that there's a small envelope means something is for them, for their pockets. And it's like, what? At this time, at this administration, still it's still prevalent. It's like it's no way. But anyway, I just had to do it because it was my second time when I went there until I was let in the office to just even follow up what's happening with my application for like it was just like I was waiting for survey approval. Yeah, because like I started processing all the other documents in other offices, but I still need the approval of the survey to like register it in a bigger office, in a national office kind of thing. So other local transactions are done. It was a bit crazy. Like our neighbor who bought from same owner was able to process. Hi, John and Anissa, if you're watching. They were able to finish the processing in after 2 years. 2 years since the survey was applied. It was that crazy. So it's really a tough job. Like it would be easy. The easiest is when you bought a land that's already like a clean paper, a clean title, they say. Like no how you call only one owner and alive and taxes are paid. That's it. Because it will only take minimum 2 weeks, they said. Minimum 2 weeks.
If someone's died, mate, my God. Because say they've got, just a quick one, we'll close on this topic. Say they've got 2 hectares of land and they've got 4 kids. Well, they divide that between the 4 kids. They can live on that for 20 years. All right? They haven't done nothing. Or maybe they haven't, whatever. But then one of the kids say, well, I'm going to sell my part or sell half of it or part of it. That's where you get all the problems, get everyone's signatures.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's...
I had that.
It's
I went to different mountains getting signatures from...
Chicks riding on a fucking motorbike with the outriggers, right? They have outriggers. You could see half a dozen odd people on these outriggers, all sitting there fucking hanging on for grim death, all these bikes going around the mountains. You could see pigs tied onto them, fucking all this shit.
And later on, I realized they went home You know the back of John's house?
Mm.
That house. They could go home there, and then they had me like went to all that mountains of Surigao and Compostela. It's like
Seriously, it's a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. You know, pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Jackie, Michael, don't buy land and build. Buy pre-built. So
yeah,
yeah, definitely.
yeah, like that because
Definitely.
it's already under the name of the owner, and the
It's easy
owner
to
is
buy.
there. It's like
Aussie Pinoy journey home. Hello, William and Chic. G'day, Aussie Pinoy journey
hello,
home.
Maurice and Atiditas. Hello, hello.
Quick little gay wave. How are you? Fuck my dog, like that one, William. Thank you. Jackie, I made fried rice with bacon, eggs, green onions, diced peas, and carrot.
What's green onion, Jackie? What's green onion?
You-
Spring.
onions. And the thing about fried rice, when I was in Thailand, you gotta have pork powder. You gotta have pork powder and everything.
And don't put too much, hon.
Don't put too much. Just a light sprinkle of pork powder. Less is breast. Look at Chick. Less is breast. Shut up. And in Thailand, of course, fried rice, they put sugar in it. A sprinkle of sugar for a little bit of sweetener. Seriously, you want to try it. It does change the taste. You'll say, fucking sugar on fried rice? Are you fucking stupid? Try it. Try it. Seriously, try it. All right. So try that one, Jackie. Hog double dip. Oh, he hasn't even got. Don't worry about wearing gloves. Worry about that fucking spoon test.
And shortcut of fried rice. Joking.
Oh, Chowking.
Chow pan.
They're building a Chowking in Panabo at the moment. Chick and I, when we were in, was he locked up or something? Oh, is he back? He's on the chair. Sometimes, like we like to do it probably every second time we go to Tuggum, we go to Chowking because, of course, I'm a big Sim Dumpling. Hey! Leave him! Come on, Sam. Come outside. Come on, big boy. Don't worry about that fucker. Come on. Come on. Come on, you. Okay?
Where's Polly, hon?
Outside.
Baby. It's okay, baby. I'll hold him, okay?
Fucking short people attitude. But we'll go to Chowking and have the fried rice. I love their fried rice. Seriously. And dumplings, of course. And, of course, they're one of the best with the chicken soup. Chicken stock.
Wonton.
1 ton of VB. I just want 1 ton of VB. Who knows that song? 1 ton of VB. I just want 1 ton of VB. Right, Mr. Purcell. Oh, my dog fight. Fucking dogs, I tell you. Still better than cat. Oh, well, I like cats. When I used to have cats when I was younger. You know, they sit on your lap and they sort of like give you a bit of love and they're all right. They're okay. Well, let me catch up, guys, please. We've been talking too much. That's what life's been about. Right. Captain Phil, still better than cats. Next week's dogs out, bringing the ducks. I tell you, them ducks are getting bloody big.
There's white there, hon, with the black at the back. She's so big or he's so big?
There's she. Yeah. I wanted to get some ducks down. We done so many chickens the other day on the processing, and with Vanessa inside doing that. Chick was helping her, and then I came in when I finished. But I wanted to do some ducks, but we just cut that and just moved on. Just done all the chickens. But Chick's happy. She got 9 chickens out of it.
Yeah. 2 is reserved for Phil.
Well, Cliffy, we used to have humidifiers when we were in the Middle East. No matter how much you close up when you live in the Middle East, right? You know, in Qatar and the UAE, Qatar was the worst. You tape up all your windows, you tape up all the vents, you put bloody things, sausages across the bottom of your doors. The dust was always there. And we had the humidifier air purifiers. We had them in the lounge room and the bedrooms because it's sort of like, and you walk up and drop a fart on the bars and you see the light change. Danger, danger, air purifier, air purifier. You know, you just walk out, take that. The green light turns to red straight away. But it makes you wonder about the dust here when you consider it's all fucking jungle, right? The only dirt we've got is the driveway, so maybe we'll have to change the driveway and cement it after all. We didn't want to, but the aircon in the bedroom, in the spare room, that was always getting bloody dust. These ones here, nothing. But that one was always. So found out it's coming in through the gaps in the windows. Because the windows, of course, Filipino made. They got gaps, big all the way through it. Say no more. Jackie, yes, Big Red has some miles left on her. Well, Red's heads are fun to ride. Crazy. Well, tell you what, she has done some miles, Big Red. You know, when I used to do that mowing, the mowing of the estate area. Now, I used to mow every road, and I'd mow it 3 whiffs wide, up, down, up, into the next one, up, down, up. And I'll do every road that was there. And there's 8 roads there. Because the old goats we used to walk around the whole fucking lot. Where now they're pretty good. We can just put them out. They'll walk up to the end, then just walk backwards along one area. So we've cut the mowing right down. But Big Red's done a lot of work. But the price now, 200 fucking, was it 250, 280 for Big Red? The new ones, 250. We buy a van for that. With air conditioning, fucking cloth seats, automatic, fresh painted. Sit back. Or a new Big Red. Fuck me, come on. Seriously. Oh. Robert Otis II, yeah, have a boring. Oh, I feel sorry for you, mate. Well, at least you know Google. You know how to Google. That's one good thing. There's our Facebook page. If you've got a birthday shout out, remember, go to the Facebook page. Birthday shout out. We've got some coming up the 29th and 30th. We have some coming up. Robert saying, Jackie's, me, and Stacey's got your match. Yes. Stacey was texting Hoggy on his live stream. You could hear ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Trouble is, when a Hog started his live stream, like I said, in spending the kids' inheritance, he knows his shit all about pizzas. He's had Pizza Business Australia and in Manila. But the Hog just ignored him straight away, brushed him off like a fart, like, get out of there, go on, fuck off. Jackie, yes. Oh, Robert, you quit it just like Stacey. Yeah, poor Robert and Stacey, he's got nothing to do now. Like, Robert would sit down, Barbie Bob O'Neill. Barbie Bob would have like 10 comments on Stacey's. It was only him commenting to himself. And his funniest one was, I had my comments taken down. What fucking comments? Like, that's a good trolling, isn't it? Oh, they took my comments down. Did you send one? No, but I'm just going to say that anyway. Oh, all right then. Rip. Good morning, William and Chic. Just got here to your stream. Thank you very much. R.I.P. Thank you very much. Gary Allen, he was funny on the pool table. Put names. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. August stuff. Marty would yell out, stuff. August stuff. You get stuff. I remember that days, yes. So remember, it was always the phone call or, I'd say, the names on the pool table. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That brought back some memories, Gary. That brought back some memories. Because you go down, we always play pool. Well, we had a pool table in the fire station. Just play pool all night long. Gary saying, welcome everyone to the stream. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Don't be afraid. Jackie saying, Cliffy, well, an early happy birthday then. Will be at the US Embassy that day. Oh, at the embassy. I tell you, don't get me going on them ones. RIP, just watch some of the Hogs live stream. I reckon like everything else. Well, trouble is he's just so fucking arrogant he won't listen to people because he knows better. Like we listen to people with respect that someone will say to us, oh, Will, have you tried such and such? And we'll give it a try. Like someone said to us, try a big, I've said it before, try a piece of black polythene pipe at the back. The snakes used to come into the family room, the karaoke room. Snakes used to come in through there. And put a piece of black polythene pipe, and I think it's a bigger snake and they won't go there. So we put one there. Here we go, till I line out. So we put one there. It's still there, and it's probably about a metre long, nice fat one. We haven't had a snake come inside yet through that area. We had to come up the drains, stick your head up and look at you and go back down again. But seriously, it works. Someone said to us, try putting mothballs in the garden. They don't like the smell. So I Googled that, and yes, snakes don't like mothballs because it fucks up their sense of smell and blah, blah, blah. So we do listen to people. If people say to us, I've got an idea, some are just too outrageous. One might be cost, might be logistics as well. But you've got to remember, what you have in the States or Australia to Canada, England, fucking wherever, your logistics is not the same as us here. Okay? It's not the same. You know? Like, fuck me. You get things now, you can get more things now than you did in the old days. But it's very, you know. And of course, where you live in the Philippines as well, there's a lot of difference. You may get something at Cebu, Manila, or fucking wherever, but you can't get it here. You know, down here. Or you may get it in Davao at a special little Chinese fucking specialty shop where you got to spend 2 years finding it. So just remember, we do listen to you guys. We do listen to you. We can't do everything you say. Like Martin's saying, I told you that years ago. I said, oh, fuck off, Martin. You know, Martin's good. Martin, if you're watching, big shout out to you, mate. I hope you're going well.
Hello, Martin.
Jackie, yes. Then you run a daily special. When it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Facebook, go and have a look under Beach Bums. Beach Buns, not bums, Beach Buns. Okay, in Panabo. Have a look at their Facebook page and all the food. They have a picture of the food on it saying today's special is this. You know, honestly, we'll be getting in there.
I think they have also a branch in Davao City. We need to look at
really?
that. Where's the address?
Steve Fast Stacey the second, William, I not make videos anymore. God in coconuts hurts my feelings. Okay, I'm over it. The stupid Raymond, Stacey grinding coconut exposed me. Oh, dad. Rip, good morning, Steve Fast, Tracy. Grow a pair of nuts. Steve Fast, I told you, my boss man, pizza wasn't. Yeah, it's quite funny how the hog kicked Stacey off and told him to go fuck off. Stacey cried and cried and cried, so the hog said, oh, all right, come on then, back in. And now he's like, I've got a spanner. Fucking hell. You know, oh, dear. One day we're going to see Stacey sitting on a live stream and he'll have someone with him, you know, probably a blow-up doll or something like that. And he'll have a lot of Band-Aids on it to stop where the air punches were. So, Stacey, don't get mad. Have a cry, baby. Have a cry. Gary Allen, get well soon. Gary with 2 R's. Remember, we know that Gary with 2 R's had a fall and he hurt his head pretty bad, a lot of blood. He can't text us on the message, but he is watching. So, a big shout out to you, Gary with 2 R's in Canada. Wayne Griddle, life, what's that say? Life greater in the bus. Life greater in the bus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know that? Kerry Wade, hello, get real soon, Gary. Pre-made pizza crust. SNR have the best crust here. For Hoggy Love, it's the best crust. Why would you, what is your authenticity to say we sell shop-bought fucking pizzas? You know? And also, in the streets of Panabo, you go every couple of 100 meters, there's a stand there, it's got a yellow box on it and some have green, and they've got all the pizza boxes stacked up, pre-made, from the factory. They've got a little oven there that they turn on. You walk up and you say, yeah, I'll have this one. She pulls it out, sticks it in the little oven. You stand there and wait 10 minutes. She pulls it out, slices it up, puts it in the box, ties it up with string and walk off. They're very, very popular and they're very, very cheap. Next time we're in town, we'll do a video on them. See what they're like.
Wayne Grintel has something like Mrs. How you call her?
Oh, the caravan.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Light.
Wayne and Auntie Charito.
Right, with you. Pre-made, Jackie. Start reading the. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm coming through. Guys, give me time to catch up. Jackie, my bread is in my wallet. Well, I don't even carry a wallet. Chick carries my wallet. Bloody hell. I'm trying to read faster, mate. Sorry, guys. That's what live streaming is about, chatting with your people. You told me that. Robert, William, have you ever gone to look for opal or sapphires in Australia? No, I have not. I've been to Lightning Ridge when I was younger for a Easter long weekend, but that was it. David Greenslade, he is the opal king. If you want to know anything about opals, Robert, talk to Dave Greenslade. Seriously, talk to Dave. What he doesn't know about opals is worth knowing. He is
Clippy
the man.
has the idea also. Clippy.
Robert, Cooper Petey. Yes. Nothing Dave doesn't know about opal, mate. I'll tell you now. And he can look at an opal and tell you who dug that. You look at the opal and say, oh, yeah, that's Jimmy Smith's opal. That's it. He knows by the colour and everything else. He knows. Oh, Jackie Robert, I found a few young diamonds in the rough here. I tell you, I found a few young diamonds in the rough when I was a younger age. I tell you. All right, I'm catching up, Gary. Give me time. Robert, I found a few. Robert, I was thinking about Lightning Ridge. Well, I'll tell you what, we like Lightning Ridge. I was up there when I was about 14. So that was a long, long time ago, 50 years ago. And they had a big hot water pond to swim in. And whenever the police come around of night time, because there's no fences, the police come around of night time and they shine the headlights that they turn in. You see everyone jump into the water. Wonder why. Brothers family, hello. Correct there for vacation for Christmas and New Year's. And then we'll be moving there permanently next summer. Okay. Definitely. Remember, if you come to the Philippines, the healthcare system is the thing to think about. Hello, Betty. How are you? Betty saying hello, darling.
Hello. Who's that?
Betty.
Betty Hunter.
Brothers.
Hello, Betty.
I just did everything everyone told me not to do and built a house outside of, was this?
Davao,
while I was not there. It was an adventure. It is. And the thing is, if you're building, you have to be there to control it because it'll all go south. Your materials will go south. Everything will be a fuck up. And I was lucky that when we decided to build, I said to Chic, right, throw in your job here in the Middle East. You head back home and you control it. So she did. And she was very, very busy. Very, very busy. Going out, buying parts, sussing parts, fighting with the guys who were building the house, the way they wanted it built and what she wanted. Hey, it's my fucking house, not your house. If I want the window there, I want the window there. Oh, but ma'am, it's best so shut up and put the fucking window there. You know? And like, materials.
Like the height of the walls. They have a different, it was never mentioned in a design that we're gonna do like coving on the ceiling, and it's
do like fucking up in levels the ceiling, you know, like
we have already the curtains for the house, and we wanted high, you know, like high ceiling.
High ceilings.
And then this time they did not make it like 3 meters minimum. It's 297, I think. It's a little bit short, so like 3 inches for a curtain. Still another.
They wanted
to create another job.
You can't see down the hallway, but down the hallway over here, they've put this, and they wanted to put that all the way around and have a recessed up in the center. You know, like fuck off.
They're thinking only of the center, but I was thinking we are thinking of the curtains that we already have.
But it's. To build your own house in the Philippines is a pain in the ass. Seriously. It's better to either get an old place and re-renovate it.
Yeah.
You know, that's better. Seriously. The paperwork's already done. Everything there. The foundations are there. You can always add extension rooms onto it. You know, you can tile it with what you want.
Like Bob and
Joy. You
can
do all that stuff, you know, seriously. Or do like Bob and Joy, walk in, walk out.
And
people hand them the keys, took their personal blocks and fucked off.
Stu and Maurice also.
Yeah, exactly. So you can rebuild your own if it's already built, if it's sort of to what you're liking. But remember, you can always add to that. You know, you put a whole new fucking roof on it and make it twice the size and things like that. There's a lot you can do. There's many ways to skin a cat, guys. Many ways, especially in the Philippines. They love cats. Tell you, fried or steamed. Jackie, Robert, you and Raymond can go panning together. Go panning together. Jackie, he goes 50 kilometres from me now. Let's have a look at the spot. His video gave it away. Jackie, keep cash for medical emergency. Definitely. We had our medical emergencies and the car emergencies, and we had that saved up, and we lost it when we had to buy the land at the back. Otherwise, we lost our access. And we had 300,000 stuck there just for that, emergencies. Either medical emergencies, car emergency, whatever. Emergencies. Then when the real estate come through and said, we're dividing this, and so I showed Chic the map, and she goes, we're fucked. I said, we got to buy those 2 blocks. She said, but I said, you have to do it. because if we don't have access. We've got to do it. So we did. So we lost our backup money. And, of course, it takes years to get it back up again. It takes years. Raymond, I can go looking for it. Robert, yes. Yes, Raymond. And, yes, Raymond and I can go looking for it, but only one will be coming back. I like that one, right? Like that one. Davao, yes. Ray needs to travel with an oxygen tank. Poor bastard. Robert, I'm such a bad boy. People say nice things about people. You can't always keep saying negative things about people. You know, just because a hog's an arrogant fuck, you don't have to keep saying it all the time. Excuse me. Brother's family. For her health, other than the weight issue, there are no big concerns. I'm thinking the Philippines might help with the weight. Well, you're not fucking wrong there. My niece come here. She had half of her stomach taken away. Right, she had half her stomach taken away on this new fucking operation thing they have in Australia, and she came over here, and of course she was losing the weight, of course, and she come over here for a holiday. She brought her mama over, my sister, and she had a set weight at, just say for example, 65 kilos. I don't know, but just say 65 kilos. She wanted to get her weight down to 65 kilos, right? And when she was here, she goes, I've gone past what I wanted. Said she wanted 65, for example, the doctor wanted 68. And she'd gone past that, and she was 58 or something like that. She said, thank you, Uncle. She said, I shouldn't have had the operation. I should have just come to the Philippines for a month. Seriously. Because some people just can't eat the food in the Philippines. Like, we're lucky that we make a lot of Western food. Or the Filipino food that we cook is of high quality. No market chickens or fucking market pork, or stay away from the fucking markets, for God's sake. But it's cheap, William. You can get a slab of pork for 299 fucking peso. Have it. It's not worth the gut issues and the ass issues. You're like an upside down volcano. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Definitely. But if she hasn't got any serious health issues while she's here, you got to remember that now, or while she's here. You got to think of that. Think long term, not short term. Okay? Think long term, not short term. Definitely. And if you're anything like my fucking sister Jackie, love you, Jackie. She wouldn't eat nothing while she's here. She wouldn't eat nothing. And I remember my niece saying, oh, for fuck's sake, Mum. She said, is this like when we went to Vanuatu? We went to the hotel and they had the big tables full of smorgasbord, all that beautiful banquet of food in Vanuatu, and you wouldn't eat it because it comes from the fucking jungle? You're afraid you're going to get sick? She was like that here. So she had breakfast with us the first morning, whatever we had, I can't remember. Then the next morning we get up and say, what'd you like for brekkie? No, we've had it, thanks. I said, huh? She goes, no, we cooked up some toast. We've had toast this morning. We have toast every morning because you're too afraid to have fucking farm eggs, too afraid to have our bacon, too afraid to have fucking anything because it's the Philippines. And the funny thing, Jackie, I love you, but I'm just telling you the truth. Funny thing was, she said it cost us $500. That's Australian. $500 to have all our inoculations to come here to see you. I said, fuck me, girl, you're coming to the Philippines, not the Amazon fucking rainforest. Oh, but the doctor told us. Oh, fuck the doctor. Seriously. But they lost a lot of weight here because, one, they wouldn't eat the food, or two, they couldn't eat the food. So there you go. Roger saying the food is shit, medical services are terrible. Move to Thailand with your wife. Better. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Han.
Babe.
Just before I forget, there's a part 2 of Me Before You movie. You know that the guy is
Oh yeah. But he's dead.
Yeah, but there's another one. Okay, go back.
How can they have part 2 when he's fucking dead?
Oh, there's another part of the story. One is still alive.
Oh, this is when he was younger. So this is like Star Wars where they brought out episode 7 first and then they swapped them all around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Thailand, definitely. If you had asked me now and said, well, of all the millions you spent in the Philippines, and I did spend millions and millions of pesos, did do with the help of Chic, thank God. Hey, babe.
What is it?
I said, we did spend millions when we moved here, millions of
Yeah.
peso. And I spent millions and millions of pesos with the help of Chic. She's like, no, definitely, guys. Oh, definitely be Thailand. Hands down, 100%. One, it's 40 years more advanced to the Philippines. I first went to Thailand in 1984, March, April in 1984, when I was living in Malaysia and at Penang Island. Go up there for the weekend and check out the place at Pattaya. Now, Pattaya then, which is in South Thailand, is what Tuggham is now 40 years later. Exactly. 40 years later. It used to be 30 years. 10 years ago, I used to say this to Chick. I say, oh, you're 30 years behind us. Now it's the 40 years behind. Because the Philippines stayed dead. It never moved. All the other countries went forward. South Korea was poorer than the Philippines. Now look at it. Say no more. So there you go. Yeah, definitely Thailand. One, it's more advanced in what it is, and the food. But the vegetables and the food that you can grow there, where you can't grow that shit here. But, of course you can. Fuck off, Barbie Bob. You know, what do you know? Like, I don't know. Even the hog will tell you. People will send you packets of seed and you try all that shit. We tried potting mixes. We've tried fucking everything. Cherry tomatoes. Oh, look at them going. She will get a big pot. She put all the compost in. She put all the fucking stuff in it. And they're funny, huh?
What is it?
Cherry tomatoes, everything. You get a pot, put all the soils, the compost in. You put the seeds in.
Yeah.
What you get out of it is fuck all. Seriously. Half the time it won't even grow. Won't even grow. And if it does, it'll grow like a retard, like Stacey D. You know, sort of like absolutely fucked. So yeah, if I had my life over again, would I have built in the Philippines? No. 100% no. And as Chick said to me when we were in the Middle East, she goes, hun, wherever in the world you want to settle, I'll come with you. And I thought, well, that's very nice, Darls. I love you. She goes, well, I love you too, darling. I said, oh, darling, I love you. But the way I seen it was to take Chick out of the Philippines for my own advantage, you know, it's just too selfish. Where her family's there. When you talk about a family, it's just not your mother and your father. It's your cousins, your aunties, it's the whole clan. You know what I mean? So when you take a girl out of the Philippines and you take her back to America, Canada, Australia, fucking Germany, wherever, she's missing her family. Yeah, she can get on the Skype and talk, but you're living in your country under your conditions. You're singing fucking Kumbhaka and all this type of shit, and your wife is tolerating it because of you. And she's on now. She can Skype chat. Oh, Skype's gone. She can chat on Facebook Messenger. She can do all these type of things, but it's still not the same. So I said, no, Chick, we'll go to you in the Philippines. We'll live where you want. She says, well, I've got land there. I said, well, fuck, you didn't tell me that. Let's go and have a look. The rest is history, you know. But why pull a woman out? I want a better life. I don't want to live in the slums of Manila. I'm going to marry a Westerner. I'm going to go to fucking United States of America. Well, go and do that, you know. But if you're not like that, that's the thing, guys. Think about it. A lot of people are very selfish, you know. A lot of people are very selfish, you know. But look at Bob and Joy. They lived in the States for, how many years have been married now? 32? So 25 years or something they lived in. Sorry? 27 years they lived in the States. And it was Bob who said, let's go back, take you back to the Philippines so you can spend the rest of your years with your family. I'll be dead soon. So you want to do that? She goes, all right, let's go. So they did, you know. There's a lot of things, guys. A lot of people are really just so selfish. Oh, I've got myself a Filipino. I've got to take her back to the island with me. You know, at least I've got some nice sex every night. But she won't like it. It's too cold. I don't care about her. But I still go down the pub with the boys on fucking the Irish Leprechaun bar and all this shit. You know. But Roger, totally agree with you. Hello, Chris. How are you? Excuse me. Hello, Chris. How are you? Good to see you here. Chris is late, but at least you're here.
Chris Bartlett.
Chris Bartlett, yes.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Chris with a K for YouTube. That's what he told us. It's Chris with a K for YouTube. Brothers, family, thank you. Both appreciate your opinion. Perhaps we'll see you on a vacation on the way to Marty. Oh, definitely. It's people do stop and see us on the way from Davao over to Marty. Some people actually will come, we'll pick them up from the airport or arrange a lift for them from the airport. They'll come here and rest for a night or two, and then they'll fuck off to that area over there to the coast where it's water, coast. Gary Allen, Hog's restaurant closed today. He's still like, oh, you're joking. You know, like in Thailand, you wouldn't close on a Sunday because that's the day off. People work 6 days a week. Like you go to the hardware stores in Thailand, like what's it called? The fucking Pro fucking whatever and home centers places. They are packed and they've got like 20 plus checkouts all in a line, at least 20 plus checkouts, and they're all lined up. It's like going to Casano Mall at fucking Tuggum. You know, they've got 60 odd checkouts and they've got about 10 of them open and people are lined up for half a kilometre, you know. But Sunday is the day off, you know, that's the day off. And also what you got to remember too with restaurants in Thailand is paydays. So if it's the end of the month, you know that when they get their salary, they're going to go with all their family and all that. They're going to eat out. That's what they do. They'll eat out for 2-3 days. And then they'll stop their money and go back into doing smaller things. So if you're in an area that's got a business, you know what, there's factories around, just remember on payday, that is the time. I think they do lechons and things like that here, don't they?
Yeah.
They do lechons and things like that here. It's like, it's payday. We've got money. Let's buy some lechon. Fuck yeah. You know, the old days it was cheap lechon. Now it wasn't cheap in the old days. When you first come here, it was what, 300?
Yeah. 280, 300.
280, 300 a kilo lechon when we first come here. And Chic and I would go and get some on a Sunday, and we'll take the plastic container with us, right? And they got this fucking big ass pig lechon on the table, and they're sitting on a bed of banana leaves, and all the fat and juices are running down onto the ground, onto the dirt, gravel, and all that shit. So I used to get the container, and the guy would lift up the table and fill up all the fat in the container. And I'd say to Chic, why does he want that for? You know, this wastage on the ground, you know. He said, no, he makes gravy out of it. And they're like, oh. But now, the price of lechon now, we don't buy it anymore. How much is it now, hun? Up to 700?
Yeah, 600 to 750.
Between 600 and 750 a kilo for lechon now. Too much. So I'll make my own, you know. And it works. If someone doesn't fuck it up on you. I said, if someone doesn't fuck it up on you, it works. None it does. His restaurant won't last because it's got too many items on the menu. Too many items. You know, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. And let's face it, his hygiene is not the best. Lucky there's a funeral home fucking next door, I tell you. Gary saying, hit the thumbs up. Hello, Dixie. Hello to you. Brothers, family, Finn, mate. Enjoy your meeting with Chicken. Yeah, if anyone is around our way, just pop on in. And if you're going to stay tonight, you want to come and stay tonight, just let us know. We're an open house. You know, we're pretty good. And we don't charge people or anything like that. People say, oh, the Aussie's charging 5,000 a night. Well, we don't charge 5,000 a night. You know, that's it. You just got to give me your firstborn fucking daughter for the night. You know, that's it. But seriously, people use us as a stay over. Some will pop in. Some will stay a day. Some will stay 2 days. Some will say, William, can we stay another day? Yeah, mate, no problem. The next day, William, can we stay another day, please? Yeah, no problem. You know, that's what we have. So people enjoy it here on the farm because it's relaxing and it's clean cut. And like I said, we don't charge people. You know, people say, oh, aren't you afraid of having people in your house? Afraid of having people stay over in the house? They'll be more fucking afraid of me than be afraid of them, I tell you. If they know the tricks and toys that we have in this house, they'll be more afraid to fucking come here. So, no, we don't have a problem. Do we, baby? Do we, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Where are we up to? Andrew Dickens. Oh, I have a friend called Phyllis Dickens. Hello, Andrew. Andrew Dickens is here, hun. Good morning.
Hello, Andrew Dickens.
Did you make my coffee or did you make yours when I put the kettle on?
It's not coffee, it's milk. You
Oh,
want coffee? I'll make you coffee.
can I have a ginger,
Okay.
please? Thank you. Here. Thank you very much, my love. Yeah, you always say nice, sweet things when you want something. Thank you, darling. Thank you, my precious pet. Thank you, my love bun. Fuck off. You got to have fun. I love the live chats because you always have a bit of fun, guys, you know. Don't take life so serious. You'll be dead tomorrow, you know. Two things is take life seriously. Nah, don't even worry about that, you know. Enjoy life. Give life what you can put into it and get out of it. And remember, you can't be the richest man in the cemetery as well. You know, a lot of people saying, oh, look at the Aussie. He spent all those millions on the house and building it all and all the infrastructure, buying cars and trucks and fucking blah, blah, blah. You know, it's all in his wife's name. Well, are you so insecure and your penis is so small that you must have it in your name? Imagine marrying a Filipino and taking it to the States. You own your home in the States, and it's like, do you call that your home, or do you call it as in you personally, as in him, or do you say this is our home? Or do you say, hey, hon, welcome to my house? You know, oh, but darling, we've been married for 3 years. Can't I call it my house? No, because it's my house. I'm American, and it is my house. It's mine, right? Can you imagine that shit happening? And that's what these small dick people are like. You know, they've got such small little tiny dicks. You know, they're like, their insecurity is so like, yeah, but nothing's in your name. Okay, so if I buy a brand new car and it's in the wife's name, because why not put it in their name? I don't need it in my name. Does that mean it still doesn't operate the same? I still don't drive it the same? I still don't get it dirty the same because it's in the wife's name? Do you go to bed of a night time thinking you're in a hotel because the house is not yours? It's in the wife's name. You know? I hear so many people say, oh, but I tell you, Thailand's exactly the same, guys. You can't buy fucking in Thailand the same. Whatever money you spend, it's gone. Right? That's it. So it's like going into these pyramid schemes and all this shit, you know, these pig schemes. Invest 10,000 today and you're going to get back 30,000. You know, invest 100,000, you're going to get back 300,000. You know, as I say to Chic, are you willing to lose the money you're going to invest? It's like gambling. Don't go down to the casino. Thanks, darling. Don't go down to the casino and say, oh, I just blew fucking $1,000 last night. Fucking Jesus. Fuck. Don't go there expecting to lose and not be upset. So if you're going to go there and spend $1,000 in gambling, you have to remember you're going to lose that $1,000. Are you okay to lose that? No, I'm not. Well, don't fucking do it. It's simple. Or yes, I'm comfortable in that because if I lose, I lose. But if I win, I'm going to get many. It's up to you. So that's my thought for today. Thank you, Daz. Oh, lava hot again. Right, Andrew, Mission Impossible plans. Mission Impossible, what are your plans for the farm for the next week? Enjoying the videos, not mind you, micromanaging. Well, now I've got Big Red going. I've got to do the whole farm from front to rear, but not where the goats and the sheep are. I've got to get all the lowlands done. I've got to get, because everything's been hit with the brush cutter with Tonton. And, of course, some parts are even, some are not, and so on, blah, blah, blah. So what I've got to do now is run through with Big Red right the way through. And now it's cutting like perfect cut. I can get everything back to manicured again, and then we're right. I've got the table for the bone cutting saw. We have that. I've got to take the slate top off at the top of that, upend it, putting wheels on that, putting it down, putting new plastic on it, getting the bone cutting saw on so that I can wheel that around. That is one priority I've got to get done, is that side. And apart from the normal things, you know, feeding the animals, doing the shit we do, I feed them every morning because that's my job. That's my peace of mind. That when I wake up of the morning, I check emails, I do the comments, I go and do the animals, I come back at 7, give Chick a coffee, then I go back out and do it. That's my job. That gives me. So otherwise, I'd just be like Barbie Bob O'Neill. Got nothing to do, but comment and troll. That's all they can do is comment and troll. That's it. So we don't like that shit. So the main thing I'm going to be doing is I've got to get the bone saw up and working. I've got to get Big Red to work on all the lowlands and areas that I haven't done yet. And if I've got time, I need to strip the air blower, the skill air blower, and replace the nipples again. Still got to do that. So, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Remember, I'm slowing down now, guys. So it's into more of the slow back, step back, if you know what I mean, and start trusting others to do. Like Chic's the madam of the house. She gets I in control. If she's slacking up and says, you haven't got the dust off on in between the what do you call it in the seats. There's still I'm seeing dust there. She'll control that. She also looks after now is Vanessa. Vanessa is going really, really good on the farm, guys. She's going really, really good. We respect that she's learning new things. Like she's not one that will just sit back inside the house and do nothing. She's the one that's up at 4:30 in the morning with Wilfredo doing the harvest when they got all those cucumbers and what's those black things? Aubergines, eggplant and all that type of stuff. Bitter gourd. She's the one that's out there with him. Now she's doing all that.
Even brush cutting.
Even brush cutting. She's got the brush cutter. No shit.
Help Miss Papa brush.
She helps Papa out. She's the working girl. And she'll do all that. Then she'll shower and change. Then they get on the trike and they go to an hour for her to go to work. Then she'll work there until 8 o'clock at night, 12 hours. Then another hour back home and get home here at 9 o'clock at night. So now she just comes across here at 7 with They have a coffee each. They sit there with a coffee. She's still one of those country girls who drinks half a cup of coffee with a spoon. I don't know what the fuck that is. I really don't. But Vanessa is settling in well. So each day or every couple of days, I'll introduce Vanessa to something that I need getting done. Say, for example, the heat lamp on the baby chickens that are older, we turn off the heat lamp and roll up their shutters. But I didn't teach you all that the first couple of days because I don't want to memory load, don't want to brain fuck her out. So I'll say to Chick, right, today I'm going to show her, we're going to take it up another step and we're going to turn off the heat lamp and roll up the rollers each day. That's part of going in, turning off the lights, turning off that. So we're teaching her slowly because I believe go slow and get it right. Don't download everything and saying, well, why haven't you fucking done this? Oh, I forgot, you're going to be too much to do. So each day, you just every couple of days, you introduce something. And it's going very well. It's going very well. So Chick and I can actually slow down quite well now on the farm. Isn't that right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, babe.
Like if we go out like before, we can
go out now.
We can go out on Thursdays, late Thursday.
We don't have to rush home by 2 o'clock
Friday,
to get
Saturday.
the goats out for herding.
Now we can go out.
We can come back 3 o'clock.
We don't have guests any time of the week except Sunday.
Yeah. So Sunday's only the day that we do everything 100%.
Yeah.
But, like I said, during the week, it's given Chick and I more quality time, more relaxing time and all that. So like we still tell each other to get fucked every morning when we wake up. No, get fucked, fuck you. Yeah, no, you get fucked. No, you get fucked. Morning, darling.
Just
morning.
him.
Morning. Morning, darling. Right. So that's what's planned for next week. Because I've got a big pork shoulder in there. I want to get the bone cutter up so I can slice up this pork shoulder so I can get familiar with the machine, ready for when we do the pig killing, which will probably be in the next few weeks, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
In the
on
next
the
few
fifth
weeks.
sack, we are.
Yesterday
we bought.
Just started the fourth sack.
The fourth sack.
So we just started the fourth sack of feed now.
So once the fifth sack is almost finished. Hi, Glenn, Mr. Spiders and Tin. When are you coming?
Where are they?
I'm not sure if they're here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I want to practice. I want to use this so I get familiar with the machine so that when we do the pig kill, then I'm familiar with it, its operations, how the slides work, how this works, the adjustments and all that stuff. So that is my big thing I have to get done this week is getting the bone saw in place. because it wasn't cheap. They cost us 50, 53,
57,
57,
58.
58,000 and free ducks. Free ducks was the interest.
Yeah.
We're paying it
Thomas, there's a big duck. Thomas, big duck. You're gonna like it because it's
Big.
young.
big female breast too.
Mm.
So what we've done at the German deli is he knows I was after one of those for over a year now. We've been talking about it, and he had a spare one there that he brought, and he said, "Look, if you still in a crate," and I said, "Oh fucking, this is like me looking at a bloody whacking machine, mate. How beautiful is that?" He said, "All right, take it, and you can pay me in 6 months." I said, "No, thank you very much." And I said, "Tell you what, I will do. I'll take it now, and I'll pay you 10,000 a month, and it'll be paid off in 6 months." He said, "Take it. I'll give you a hand to load it up now." I said, "Done." So we do. So we pay him 10,000 a month at the end of the month, and that worked out well for us because it's only 5,000 a pension. So it worked out well. It really did, But that's 5,000 on the pension, peso that is. So got to be happy with that, guys. Got to be happy with that. Oh, all right. We're still coming. We're still coming. How are we showing up on your screen, darling? The live chat.
It's hanging. It's on adverts.
What's
It's
happening?
hanging. Oh no, it's you moving. Now you're moving.
Ah, you're on advert.
Hello, Tim.
You're on advert.
Yeah.
Right, let me see where we're up to. We've got a lot to catch up with. We've been chatting too much, haven't we?
So many ad libs.
I know, we've been chatting too much, darling.
You.
Buying land. No foreigners can own land here. Some exceptions. You need clean title. Check if it's clean title. Don't forget all the taxes. Too many issues to discuss here. It's a minefield. Dead right.
Yeah, it's so hard to explain sometimes. For me with William, I did not tell him everything because it's just too much to
go on.
the
If
details.
buy a condo if you're a foreigner, not a girlfriend. Yeah, I tell you what, if you're young enough to do that shit, definitely. Definitely. Hey, buy a condo and a box of Viagra.
If anybody wants a condo unit in Davao, first floor, I have one to recommend.
Chic has one to recommend.
At the Grace unit. And if you want a land.
I love VB. If you want land, you want, anything, talk to Chic.
Davao
Facebook.
City, I have my ate who's now in Canada, and I think she just wants to settle there when she's old because of the kids. She has a land 406 square meters.
Yeah, because
in
in
Davao
Chowking,
City,
very
of
busy.
a very exclusive village, and that's very close to a clubhouse. The South Pacific.
Oh, Gary, give me time to catch up. See, you got to remember, the Hulk can read all his comments because he's got nothing to fucking talk about, Johnny Walker in a bottle. I used to love Johnny Walker red.
Walker in a
Used to
bottle,
love
red
that when
or
I
black?
used to buy it for $10 a bottle. How much shade did Phil go? It
Bye,
carried
Cliff.
90%.
Happy Sunday, Cliff.
Cliff, you got to go. Thank you very much.
It's gone a long time.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while. VPP ended up blocking Robert O'Neill, which he was exposing Terry Tintan. The stories have been told to be by... Yeah, that's right. Bobby Bob O'Neill got cut off from VPP and Texas Filipino. They blocked him off and told him to fuck off as well. So poor Bobby Bob O'Neill then, he was commenting about Tintin and the Hog. And now they cut him off. So now he's gone over to the Hog's channel and said, well, if you can't beat him, might as well join him. Yeah, did right. Yes, I know you do. You Google your own shit. All right. Steve Face Stacey, I got a wrench now. Well, you never get a wrench on our fucking channel, bitch. Wayne, hello, Wayne Kerr, saying hello to everyone.
Hello, Wayne.
Thank you. Right, Gary said, tyke farming in the Philippines. Go to their channel, guys. Grinding coconuts. Go there as well. There's a lot of recommendations out there. One Pinoy chit chat. Please give the thumbs up. Remember, also go to the communal tab as well. It's got home, it's got videos and all this community tab. Go there and have a look, see. You mentioned the windows in your build. The same thing happened to us. We left the bathroom out of the wall. Of course, it got fixed, but funny as hell. Yeah, in Thailand I want it in the middle of the kitchen. We went out shopping for the day to get parts. We came back and it's over 1/3 over on the side. He said, I thought it'd be better there. Fuck off. Seriously. Bad. Don't forget your support to exposing expats, Filipinos, guys. The links are there. They tell the truth. They don't make up stories. They show you videos of that person saying something. They're not talking shit.
Not dubbing.
Not dubbing, not doing AI. Like the hog, that's why I got pissed off with him. He supported one of his trolls when they made an AI video of my voice telling GD Mead he can go fuck himself, what's he doing around here? And the hog turns out and says, go to their channel and support these guys. They're really good, right? These AI troll fuckers, right? And he made a video on me saying all these things, which was AI. That's why I don't like the hog. It's nothing personal. I just hate the bastard, right? When you sit there and lie and know that your supporters took down my channel and you tell your viewers how they took down my channel because you know every fucking step because they told you how they're going to do it and did it, get fucked. That's all I can say. Totally. Get fucked. Right. Brother's family. If I had been there to help and manage, I think we would have saved, what, 4 to 5. But if you building your own home, Chic was forever. Because got to admit, this is how fucked it is, right? Right. You got a tile. It's just a standard tile from the factory in the Philippines. It's a 12-inch tile. 12-inch tile. It costs 100 peso. Now, for them to lay that, it costs them 40%. So they only get 40 peso out of that to lay that one tile. Okay. They got the same size tile as Italian. That is 1,000 peso. They get 40% to lay that tile. So they're paying 400 for the same action. Put the cement down, put the tile in, work it out. They reckon it's fair. I say get fucked. But what do I know? I'm a Westerner. So you got to be really careful, really careful. And Chic done all the shopping for all the parts as she could, didn't you?
Yeah, because I was advised by my friend who's childhood friend is an owner of a hardware. You've seen it in William's old videos. And she advised me how the foreman or like the supervising or even the engineer sometimes mark things up. Apart from the agreed percentage, they mark it up and they get some money from. I am aware of.
I got a Chic.
Finder's fee, or I don't know what else it's called, but I'm aware of finder's fee. Like hardwares would put 2% for 2% discount for contractors. But I'm not sure of the reason.
So I got a light fitting here. I'm the builder. I go in to get a light fitting to put up in Chic's house. I said, how much for the light fitting? She goes, 200 peso. He said, can you give me a receipt for 250? Yeah, no problem. So he'll give you 200. You come back to Chic and say, here it is, 250. Here's the receipt.
It's
Sneaky
like
bastards. Sneaky fucking bastards.
So it's not just that they're getting paid for doing a job for us, but
they're skimming money off the top.
Yeah. So like they keep they'll just rip you off.
And of a night time when Chic would leave the farm, right? She'd leave the farm and go back to the Panabo house. They were making up fucking dustpan and brushes.
Yeah.
From the
we're not even doing the electricals yet because we're still doing the concreting and
So all the conduit.
They already used the conduit and the steel for the roof, for the gutters.
So they're making up the pan with the long handle. So they get the broom and they just sweep it on. They're making them up and walking around the village selling them for 100 peso each. Mary Lou even fucking brought one. She didn't tell us till a year later. She goes,
no, 3 years.
2-3 years.
When it was already damaged.
Didn't tell us nothing. Yeah, it needed replacing. She goes, I brought that off of your guys who built your house for 100 peso each. Chick went.
And so my face coming home after hearing that, hun.
She gave it that look. That's the look. That's the look. She said, I gave her my mean look. Show us the mean look. So we thought, well, fuck you, Mary Lou. How nice of you, You buy them knowing it's our material.
Like, you
And
know,
you
they're
didn't even
not
tell
even
us.
thinking. They don't think that, what if it happens to them?
Yeah. So
Is,
stealing
do you
is
think
common.
it's fair?
Stealing is common because, as far as they're concerned, they have a right.
Like, from that time I've learned that, I felt like I got depressed. I got frustrated with my neighbors.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for the stream. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to be locking up.
Sorry for sharing my thoughts, but that's how it
Hey,
is. That's
if you can't
reality.
handle the truth, get out of the fucking kitchen. That's the whole point, guys. You know, we won't paint a picture like some Westerners like, I watched this one fuckhead, American, and he was in his 50s. He was going out with a girl that was in college. You know, he must have been 40 years fucking younger, right? And he's saying, oh, I'm so proud of my Louise, whatever her fucking name is. Let's call her Louise. I'm so proud of my Louise. She just finished her fucking degree in suck me off Scientology. And now she's doing a second one on teaching. And I'm very, very proud of her because when we move to the Philippines and I'm with her, I'm going to have so much fun traveling around because everyone in the Philippines speaks English. It's such a lovely place. The beaches are beautiful. How many people speak English in the fucking Philippines? How many? Even little bits. Fuck all. So some people paint a fucking picture like you wouldn't believe. You know? If you ask us, we'll tell you. Okay? Call us a racist, call us sexist, but one thing you will call us is fucking honest. Okay? One thing you will call us is honest. Guys, we normally go for 2 hours. We're now 2 hours and 11 minutes into it.
Oh, it's over.
So we've gone over, got to get back out to our animals. If I haven't mentioned you in that live chat, I'm very sorry. We've been chatting away. That's what happens when you have fun in the Philippines. Hey, darling.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get my T-shirt on. Look, I got my T-shirt on for feeding the animals, but the other T-shirt here. Look here. I didn't get it on. I didn't get my T-shirt on.
I gave you choice.
I know. So I had this one to clean to do the animals, but bring it over, Harley. Let them see. But I was going to wear this one today, and I didn't get there. This was from
Phil and Jen.
Phil and Jen. Yeah, thank you, Phil and Jen. Thank you. Nice summery colour too. Like, it'll go well in Queensland on the Gold Coast with a pair of shorts and those white deck shoes walking along the boardwalk with those silly captain's hats on that you see. I used to see that when I was at Hamilton Island. Christmas time, they'd hire these boats and it'll be the guys and they'll have these little short shorts on, the shirt, the captain's hat on, you know, and they're like, oh, fuck my dog. Seriously. I've still not found what I'm looking for. Hello, good day, goodbye. So, guys, forgive us if we haven't mentioned you. Obviously, we've been chatting a lot. But that's the whole idea about a live chat is to talk to you on a one-to-one basis and say hello. If you've got any questions like brothers, family ask, you know, then we're here for you. Remember, you are my world. Fuck off. All right, guys. Gary with 2 hours. We hope you get better. Gary with 2 hours in Canada. I know you had a bad fall and split your head. So we are thinking about you. Gary with 1 R. Gary Allen, thank you very much for being a moderator.
Recovery, Gary Reed.
Looking after us. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. So to all of you out there, I want to say thank you. We're going to go out and get the animals done. I said we got a little bit behind, but so what? Life's to be enjoyed. All right, say ta-da, baby.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Bye-bye. Happy Sunday. Happy
See you later,
weekend.
guys. Stacey, get fucked.